All right, guys, it's turn 7. I'm going to go ahead and knock Japan out for Operation Oktoberfest. This is Bandit, and it's really coming down to the wire here. So I had 99 to spend. So I spent 15 on an air base, a naval base, 3 destroyers, 3 transports, 1 anti-air, 5 infantry, and 1 artillery, and that will equal 99. So I got a lot going on. This is going to be our bonsai round, so all my infantry on round 1 will attack at 2. We are going to come out of the pass and attack these tanks and 2 artillery. We're also going to take our bomber, do the usual 1, 2, 3, use it as a transport, and drop off another 2. And then our fighter, 1, 2. I'm sorry, our tactical will join in. Tactical will do its tactical strike on one of the tanks. Now, down here, we got a lot going on. I'll even zoom out just a little bit. The destroyer in 42 will go to 55 to 54 and attack that. I believe that's a destroyer. Let me knock this out here. Our tacticals here will go 1, 2, and tactical strike this destroyer. And then we're also going to send a regular destroyer in with it to join that battle. We might even send in a whole bunch of other stuff just cause. But I'll figure that out in a second. We need to destroy this guy here. These 2 guys right here. I'm going to take my tacticals off of the aircraft carrier, 1, 2, and they will have 2 left over so they can land on the carrier. Let's see. I'm going to have one of my fighters go 1, 2 to remove this transport, and he will have 4 left over. Let's see. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to take one guy and move him into West India, making that Japanese. Here, let's put that there just so we know. I've got a lot more. So I got this attacked already. I got to take out this silly destroyer. So I'm going to send in 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and they have 4 left over. So I got 3 bombers in the mix already. I got a sub somewhere. Oh, this sub right here in the South China Sea is going to go into the Philippines and then go attack the cruisers with a first strike ability. And we're going to throw another fighter in on that mix. We're going to, I have all kinds of plans on how I want to do this. It's getting really confusing. Okay, I'm going to pick up these 2 infantry from Java and go 1, 2, and land in Dutch Guinea. We are going to support that with, we've got a tactical here. I think maybe I can support it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can land back on the carrier. So, yeah, it'll be 3 on 2 there. I don't have much else that I want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's see, my tacticals here came from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have to land on a carrier. That's not a problem. And this fighter came in 1, 2, 3. So he's actually going to have 3 left over. And that guy's got 1. So I think combat-wise, trying to decide if I want to add to that. I might. Actually, I don't think I have anything that can really reach it. Nope, I do not. Right here, I'm going to take this sub from Sea of Japan and go 1, 2, 3 and add it in with the destroyers so I can have something to die in case you hit me. Let's see, I've got 1 sub here, the die, and I got the airplane. This airplane's taken out the transport. And I got 1 more airplane that I can use to take something out. Yeah, we'll bolster here. So I think that's about all the combat. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is let's just do this little one-on-one right there. So my destroyer misses, your destroyer misses, my destroyer hits, your destroyer misses. Okay, we'll take that. Boop, boop. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, and so we have won the Battle of the Coral Sea. Wasn't as exciting as the historical one, I assure you. You know what, this one, did I have a 1, 2, 3? Do I want to put a cruiser in there with that? I'm going to add my cruiser in there from South China Sea, 1, 2, 3. I forgot that guy wanted to be in on the action. So yeah, cruiser also in on that. So it's going to be a bombardment, a tactical fighter, and because we are bonsaiing this turn, we get first round. I get 2 1s, and I believe that's it. Yeah, go for it. All right, and then coming back at me is going to be a 2 and a 3. 2 and a 3 coming at me. All right, guys, I just need 2 hits. 2 hits are good. And coming back at me, maybe 1. Oh, still got no hits. Man, so far, like, stupid good. Okay, so we take Dutch New Guinea with that minor force. Of course, I was kind of hoping you maybe hit 1, and then I could lose that and not have to commit my aircraft carrier there. But too late for that. So we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove the transport that was outside Borneo. You must keep Borneo, unfortunately. Up here, the Philippine Sea, I've got a destroyer fighting off a sub and 3 fighters. So 3 fighters will be at 3s. The destroyer the sub will have a 2, and then your destroyer will return fire with a green. So here we go. Ooh, barely got it. Okay. And then coming back at me. Okay. You missed, so that C-zone is cleared, and that sub has to stay there. Okay, so the two cruisers here I'm attacking. I have two tacticals that are going to do their strike, and this guy's not in the battle. And then I'm going to come back also with a sub, which will be a first strike. And then I've got, I think it goes like sub, and then tactical strikes, and then everything else. So I'll have two fighters on top of that. Okay. Then we'll see what you have coming back at if you survive. Okay, I'm going to do my sub and my two tacticals. Okay, I got one. So one is destroyed. And then I have two fighters trying to kill the last one. We got it. Okay. All right. You will be able to return fire with one cruiser. So, man, it's like my birthday. Okay, nothing died. Okay, those are just, your guys just died. Okay, this one's going to be interesting. Okay, so I got 5 2s and a 3, and I will target select one of the tanks. So here's my 3. And I got 5 2s for the first round, and then after that, it'll be just one. So, let me just roll that tactical strike on the tank. Hits. Man, these are golden dice today. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to attack that their 3 units. 2 units. I killed 2. Okay, so that's going to be your 2 artillery. So you will have 2 artillery and a tank returning fire. And you're going to lose the artillery. So 2 artillery and a tank coming back at me. 2 hits. I'll lose 2 infantry. And now I get 3 1s and a 3 against your tank. Okay, cleared that out. And the tank, no luck. All right. So already trying to take Moscow. We take Novosibirsk. Again, who'd have thought that would be a center of action. Okay, we'll get a marker on there. Dutch New Guinea gets a marker. I have to fix that on my my totals, because I think I thought that was a 2. Oh well. All right. That gets out of here. And that brings us to our non-combat. So all of these fighters from the Philippine battle are going to go to Palu. The fighters from C-Zone 44 will land at Palu. This carrier in 37 has to 1, 2, and catch the tactical. This carrier will go 1, 2 to 34 from the South China Sea 36, and he will catch the other tacticals that were in 44. I am going to take a destroyer and put it from 37 to 42. Okay. I have one fighter in 43 that will likewise continue to Palau. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the battleship in 37 will go to 34. I still have 2 destroyers in 36, and okay, let me take care of these transports I have in 37. Okay, one's going to go to 42. Wait, he's got 3 movements. So how's he going to do this? Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to think about that a second. My 2 infantry in Kiangsu, we're going to jump on a transport, and they will fly to Palau. Okay, and then we need to get... Palau's already got 1 infantry, so I need to get... okay, that makes sense. I'm going to take 1 transport from 37, go to 36, 35, using the port in Malaya, pick up an infantry and an artillery from the Philippines, go to Palau, and add those into the mix. Oh, I still have to do this battle here. I'm sorry. I have a 2 and 2 tactical strikes, so I might as well do the 2 tacticals first. So my 2 tactical strikes. Okay, we kill it. So this goes away. I got a destroyer patrolling midway, and then these guys will return back to the carrier in the Sea of Japan. We're going to take a transport from the Sea of Japan and go into Sea Zone 5 and drop off 2 infantry from Japan. In Manchuria, we're going to we'll take 2 infantry and move them into Korea. We're going to take a tank and a mech from India, and we're going to rail them 1, 2, 3 into Szechuan. We are going to take 2 infantry from French Indochina and go 1, 2, 3 and move them to Senshi. The bomber that was in Novosibirsk will return to Shensi, and of course the tactical will return to Kansu. Okay, I have 1 more transport in 37. It's going to go to 36, pick up a infantry. Let's see. No, it's in 37, right? It's going to go to Java 1. I did something wrong. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, he can't do that. He's got to go. Yeah, he's got to pick up the infantry in Indochina, go to Manila, pick up that other infantry, and drop it in Palau. It's getting crowded, I know. Okay, we got a destroyer in 42. Good. 2 destroyers left. So let's go ahead and move both of them into Palau. Man, this is going to be fun for my disposition. Might as well get all my infantry lined up. So I got, looks like 6 total here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I mess that up? No, there's one there. I brought 2. Oh, I know what I did. That's okay. I might not pick one up somewhere. I'm just trying to think where. Now we're fine. Okay. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm not going to take the one out of French Indochina, or does it matter? Oops, that guy's in there. Okay, I'm going to rail an artillery 1, 2, 3 from Calcutta to French Indochina, and 1 infantry. Let's see. So that was 2. Yeah, I see that'll work. Okay, then that works. So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have 1 transport in Japan that'll go to Palau with another 2. That's good. This guy here in Kangsu, the mech will go 1, 2, 3 rail to Shenxi, and I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. There's just so much going on. Yeah, I do have a pile over there. I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to take one of the infantry that I had brought over from French Indochina and leave it there. And then I will not move that one guy from here. I'm going to move him to, I'm just going to leave him in Calcutta. So I just have a infantry artillery there. I'm like rethinking my buy here. I wish I had bought 1 more transport. But that's okay. We'll make it happen. We got, looking up here, I bought 3 destroyers. I still have 3 right here. The question is, do I want to move 1 to guard him? Can you hit it? 1, 2, 3, 4, but you can't reach it, so he's fine. Good deal. I think we're in good shape. If you come over with this stuff, you have to leave 3 destroyers behind, and then you're coming in looking like dog water. So I will take 1 destroyer and go from C-Zone 6, 1, 2, 3, and join this group. And that looks gorgeous. Yep. Okay, so to place, I'm going to put 2 transports into C-Zone 6. I'm also going to put 3 units on Japan, 3 infantry on Japan. I will put 2 destroyers to start with. I got 1 more, and I got 1 more transport. I'm going to put a infantry and an anti-air into Calcutta. So if I needed to, 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put a destroyer in South China Sea. Another, I got 2 that I really just don't need. I'm going to put another 2 into Japan, and then that last transport will go to South China Sea. Okay, disposition of troops. I'm going to have a transport in 5. Siberia, I have 4 infantry. In Korea, I have 3 infantry and a anti-air. In Manchuria, I have 2 infantry, an artillery, and an anti-air, and a mech. Okay, on Japan proper, I have 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry, 4 fighters, and 2 anti-air. I have, in the Sea of Japan, I have 2 transports, a battleship, a carrier with 2 tacticals, and a cruiser, and 4 destroyers. Wait, I got 1 more move. I remember this. What was I going to do? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can't even reach me with your fleet. Never mind. We're good. Okay. In 35, I have 1 sub. In Palau, I have 3 destroyers, 3 transports, 5, 6, 7 infantry, and an artillery. I'm sorry, the sea. I'm sorry, 3 destroyers, 3 transports, 1 battleship, a carrier with 2 tacticals, and then on the island, I have 7 infantry and an artillery. I have a transport and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighters. In 45, I have a cruiser, a transport, a carrier with a tack on it. In 44, I have a submarine, and then in 42, I have a destroyer. In Celebes, I have 4 infantry. In C-Zone 36, I have a transport and a destroyer. French Indochina, I have a infantry and an artillery. Szechuan, I have infantry and a tank. Shenxi, I have 2 infantry and a mech along with the bomber. And then Kansu, I have 2 infantry and a attack. Novosibirsk, I have 3 infantry. And India, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 infantry, and 4 artillery, and an anti-air. And then West India, I have 1 infantry. Wow, I hope I got all that. That was a lot going on. Sorry if it was confusing. I might have missed this guy. I have 1 destroyer in 54. End result, I got to do math, darn it. I believe I have 38 with my territories. And then my bonuses are less this time because I didn't get the 10, and I also lost Borneo. So let's see, 16, 17. What? That's not a bonus. Okay, 10, 16, 19, 24. 24, that'll make it easy. 24 plus 26 is 50, plus 38 will be 88 next turn. And I reserve the right to check my work, and I'll let you know if I got it right. All right, so that's it. And man, this was a long one. Sorry about that. Lots going on.